Welcome to Knights of Roleplay, an adventuring podcast. This is an actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. Royalty-free music provided by Kevin MacLeod, Michael Gelfi Studios, Plate Mill Games, and Tabletop Audio. And now, to adventure.
Hello, and welcome back to the Knights of Roleplay, where we last left our anti-heroes, Trixie and Ro, were out gallivanting through the dead orchard of dead olives, branches, whatever. Doing a little investigating, found some weird slimy substance permeating the soil out there, couldn't figure out what it was, and are now sitting on their butts pondering what they should do about it, if anything.
We're sitting on each other's butts.
Sitting on each other. Oh, that is skill.
An old lady butt?
Wow.
Oh,
It takes skill.
jeez.
Some people are into that.
Yeah, that's a butt. It's not a regular butt, a butt.
Meanwhile, Fuzzy has been shown around the conservatory a little bit more. She's just been shoved into a room until the...
She?
She's the player.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just not...
It's fine.
Nobody at this table is
enlightened.
playing their actual gender right now.
I know.
Except me.
Yeah, except
Ish.
you. That's because you keep throwing me off. Fuzzy. Who has basically just been shown to his room and told to unpack, get relaxed, and ready for the
Lunch, I believe.
Ready for lunch. Yes, the
Yes.
noonday meal. Meanwhile, Mixie has decided in her wisdom to sneak around the conservatory a little bit, went up onto the roof, wherein she got into a tangle with a little mosquito that stung her, and
Mosquito.
Very angry.
Yes.
Even though Mixie was invisible,
Blind sight
but it
wasp.
had blindside.
Yeah.
So, and did a wonderful superhero dive back into the room through the window where Fuzzy was relaxing.
But it wasn't my swan dive, though.
Swan
It
dive.
was not a swan dive.
It was a diving kick, swing
Yeah.
through.
It was a swanton, sir.
Yes.
Swanton off the top rope. Jeff Hardy.
And that's where we left him. So, Unseen, what would you like to see next?
Oh, boy.
How long did you practice that one, Dad?
That was right off the cuff. That is just raw
That's
talent
just pure
right there.
dad.
Dungeon daddy.
That was a Dungeon Daddy joke.
Doesn't have to have human children to still be a dungeon
Okay.
daddy.
Oh. Dungeness crab.
Yeah. So let's take a break from Fuzzy and Ro and see what Mixie and no Fuzzy. I'm getting this right.
That was snow.
Let's take a break from Fuzzy and Mixie. There we go. And see what Trixie and Mabel are doing. I'll get this pairing right.
Act 2.
Take 3.
And we do have snow coming off our roof today, so there may be some thumpy thumps. I don't know if it'll come through on the recording.
Just want to make sure the people
life.
didn't know what they were, so they thought we were farting.
Farting making a heavy sound like that? That's an incredible
I'm
fart.
just happy we're 3 minutes in. We got to snort.
They're very wet farts.
Those would be sharts. You just sharted.
So once an hour has gone up, I assume that Trixie and I are going to be out there kind of checking things out. We collected a sample of the Phyrexene oil.
Okay.
And once an hour is up, and Mabel is going to suggest to you, Trixie, idea should we can be invisible and head back in and see if we can get to meet up with Fuzzy.
Yeah, I think maybe trying to get back in is a good idea. I'm a little worried about our friends. They're not used to being on their own.
Okay, I will use the sending spell to talk to Fuzzy and find out what's happening.
Okay. Since you waited a little bit of time, let's hold on that and go back to Fuzzy and Mixie. Fuzzy, standing there, kind of checking out your room, poking around to the corner, see if there's anything interesting, when suddenly you hear a large thud from behind you as something heavy and invisible lands on the floor, immediately followed by this giant insect head with a long proboscis. See, that's a fun word.
That was a 25-cent word.
Proboscis.
Just try to peck in through the window. But after a brief moment, it gives up and flies off.
All right. Fuzzy kind of looks to see where it came from. Where does it look like it's going to, if I can see?
You run over to the window.
The window.
Managed to kick something that you couldn't see as you rush over.
Ow!
Look around, look up, and you just manage to catch a glimpse of a giant insect leg disappear over the top of the roof.
All right. So he's going to let's see here. And is his window facing in the direction of the grove,
It's right here,
where like the road that came in, or no?
Yeah, we can. It is face. Actually, we can take a look at the actual player map now that you've got one.
Let's take a look. So which
Your
I'm on level
room
2, right?
Level 2.
It is. Yeah, you're on
So
level 2.
one of the 6 rooms,
the
level 2.
The northeast room there. And
So on the corner here.
yes, that is the room that you are in,
Okay, so
and
that
the main
window.
door is to the south, where the road comes in.
So unless they circle around, okay. But I would know what side of the house I'm on. Okay.
Yeah, you've got a good enough sense of
Ish.
direction.
Okay,
for
so
that.
I don't think that this is a good time to be waving out the window and yelling, especially because a bug just flew away. So he's gonna like close the window and turn it. And I'll preface like he's keeping a quiet voice. He's trying not to make it so anybody out in the hall can hear that he's talking with somebody else. But for the sake of the microphone, I won't be. But I'm
Okay.
prefacing that. That's what he's
Understand.
doing.
Give yeah, we just do. Okay.
Yeah, thank
no
you.
roll necessary.
So he's gonna say, Mixie, are you okay?
No, there's a monster up there.
I saw. Where was the
You can speak
monster?
normally. I'll assume you're whispering.
It's on the roof. It came out of nowhere. I don't even know how it saw me.
All right. Do you need healing?
I need something. Ouch.
I need a healing.
I'm holding on to a healer.
So
till
Fuzzy's
the
not going to waste his rage to do the temp hit points because that doesn't last anyway. But he does have a stash of.
I have medkits.
To the end of the campaign.
Does he have the bigger healing
Trixie
potion
will have
too?
lots of medkits.
Didn't someone on the party end up with like a higher graded healing potion? I forget.
I think
Was it
Trixie has.
Or was it Fuzzy? Like I don't
I would not have taken a high grade healing potion. I am the high grade
Yeah.
healing potion.
You are the high grade.
I am
healing
the
potion.
high grade healing
Let me
potion.
look at
I
my
have 4
inventory.
regular potions of healing, although I'm not with you.
Yeah, I have 3 of them. So if nothing else, I can help with that. But I wonder if this is something where we didn't account for it.
I have just 4 regular.
Sarah, you can cast
check.
invisibility, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
We'll have to check
you
that
have 5th level
later.
spell slots, right? Because
Yes.
we're all the same level. Okay.
Okay.
So each of us can turn 2 people invisible. I'm thinking we're going to use that at some point.
Thinking we're gonna try to get you guys up to the window, the 2nd story window.
Yes, I
I have a feeling
invisibility.
that's where we're going.
Awesome.
But even if I
Anyway.
took the healing potion, it won't make any difference because my
and yes.
Well,
I'm third level,
where
so-
are your hit points right now? What are your actual hit points versus your current?
33,
And then your maximum got.
55,
What was your original maximum?
55.
So
Okay,
now
you've
your
got-
new maximum, I think, is 14 lower, if I'm recalling. So your new maximum, and I don't know how you change that on D&D Beyond, is 41.
Let's see.
Your
Wonder if we can
maximum
do
is
that.
41.
Yeah. If you tap on your hit point, there's a max hit point modifier. I will take care of that for you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
John's like, don't worry, I'll take care of your modified hit points.
There you go.
Max
Oh,
55 down to 41. And
don't
you said
see
you were
it.
at 33.
yes.
I mean, you could probably still take a healing potion if you want to max that up, but it's up to you.
You guys could take a short rest.
Yeah, that's true. I've still got plenty of time
Spend
before
hit
lunch,
dice.
right? He's almost out, or she is almost out of invisibility.
See, it's
right?
hard, isn't it?
So, Greg, the person. Anyway, so correct me if I'm wrong, but the time that's passed, we're probably pretty close to that first hour, right? Because she
Plus
went
the time
invisible
to
before we
go
walked in
up,
to like get
plus
the
the
inn,
one
right?
to walk up.
Yeah.
I'd say probably about
But I did
45
not
minutes ish. Just
Take
pass
an
it. Let's
action
not
to
split
get
it.
out of it, though.
No, but
It's
it
gonna wear
wears,
off on
It wears
yeah.
off.
Right. So,
It only lasts so
So-
long.
Yeah, it's probably getting close to the time, and you would know that.
okay. Do you have any healing potions on your person?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so
I can-
I won't give you mine then just
I
yet.
can use one of
I
mine.
figure like yeah. So Fuzzy says, "Well, I guess I'm supposed to go to lunch here soon. Did you learn anything else? What do you want from the cafeteria, man?
Only that whatever this thing is on the roof. So
Okay.
I don't know how it saw me, being that I was invisible. So
Well, that means
that seems like a problem to me.
we may have to take care of it if we have to. Let's see here. I mean, do you want to just hide out for now? We can see if we hear from the others, or do you want to? Are there any other ways into the third floor that you want to try that don't go back up to the roof?
I suppose we could try internally, but then they would see me, so I might have to maybe wait and see.
Yeah, because your invisibility is going to wear off soon, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. And then you said that the room did have like a wardrobe, like under the bed and stuff like that. There were places where we could basically hide someone if we had to.
Yeah, you can stuff her in the closet.
Okay. So we can basically hide her.
Yeah,
okay.
there is.
Jeez, I think I resemble that remark. Hide under the bed, thank you.
Are there any instruments in my room?
Let's see. Students' quarters.
have a flute, right?
I have my flute, right? But if for example, if there is a mandolin in my room,
Don't think there's a mandolin in your
Right,
room.
yeah.
Let's see.
I doubt it, but
Let's see. This message.
There might be a woman mandolin.
Each of, the, yeah,
Whoa.
Mandolin.
each of these rooms contains a
That was
single
terrible.
bed, a dresser, a wash basin, a chamber, pot, and an iron stove with clawed feet. Okay. With a stovepipe.
fire.
You also have a mirror mounted inside of the door. That's pretty much for a basic student's quarters room. That's pretty much what you got. You're
Okay.
expected to bring your own instrument.
Sure. Okay. Well, I think the plan for now is to let, yeah, and we could absolutely take a short rest, or at least you could take a short rest because you probably need it.
So,
So,
okay. Then we can go ahead and do that 1 hour short rest for everybody. You can absolutely talk to her with sending over that short rest.
yeah.
Okay.
So you can do your
Him.
how many dice for Mixie that she wants to?
Well, I
roll?
guess her.
Yeah.
2d8.
It's hard, isn't it?
Right. I mean, you
Well,
can
I
always
was
do just
focused
like
on
one at a
Fuzzy.
time and see how many you need to use, right? Depending on what, and don't forget you're adding your con modifier every time you roll. So
Let's see, 1d8.
Yeah. Your max hit points won't go back up, but you can at least roll,
go
roll
from
hit dice up
33
to
to
that.
41. So you're trying to get. That's nice. Then
Good
what's
first
your
roll.
con?
Con is +2, so 8.
So 8 for that one, yeah?
So that gets you like almost all the way as high as you can. Because what, 33 to 41? Yeah, that's only 8 points away, right?
Yeah,
So
that is
you're,
41.
you are now at your max. Okay,
Yeah.
so you only had to use one dice. There you
Yeah.
go. See?
Yeah, that works.
So when you take the short rest, I think it has you document. But anyway,
That's
sorry.
weird. It doesn't even show me on here that you made the max 41, but it went to 41 automatically.
So yeah, that's because I adjusted your character sheet from here.
But I'm saying I don't see it on here because it still
Refresh.
Oh, you'd have to refresh your screen.
Yeah.
Okay, so Fuzzy,
Yep.
you hear Mabel's voice come into your mind, and you hear, Trixie and I found oil in the olive grove. We plan to re-enter the conservatory while while invisible, where are you located?
All right. Does Fuzzy have limitations on his reply?
25 words.
25 words. Okay.
Exactly. No more, no less. If you don't make 25 words, the sending fails.
Remember
Fuzzy
in campaign
says-
2, Travis is like doing this for Laura.
So
The fingers up.
Fuzzy says, second floor, northeast room. No mandolin found. Mixie found nasty giant bug on the roof.
Chris is counting off
So
with
that's
his fingers.
15.
15, yep.
All right. So then he says, do you want me to pull you up to my window?
To my
Too many.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you want me to pull you
Yeah.
up?
Yeah.
Rapunzel.
All right, so I share that with you, Trixie. I share the information that she gave.
Giant nasty bug. I hope my sister's okay.
Now, is that a cantrip or a spell?
It's a third level spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that's
What-
not a cantrip.
I thought
That is not something that you can just do
What
over and
does the
over.
message cantrip do then? Because I thought that was one of those weird things where message kind of rendered some of the higher level
So-
spells obsolete. But
Well, I don't think so, but I'll let me. So, message has a range of 120 feet.
okay.
You point toward a creature within range, which, that's. I don't know that I can point to you.
Yeah, if you don't know where
when
they
I'm
are.
outside and you're
Yeah,
inside.
that's kind of difficult from.
I mean, it doesn't specifically talk about you have to see the target, but
I mean, now you know what room I'm in, so you guys
I have
could.
to, right, but I have to
Yeah.
point at you.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that I
get
have to see you.
You're a
that
little outside the
corner.
150-foot range at the
Yeah.
moment,
Yeah,
though.
just
Yeah.
a tad.
Sure. I understand.
Just a snippet. A scotch, if you will.
A scant.
Just a scotch.
Okay, so northeast room. So this is where
Correct.
they're at. Okay, and this is the vestibule that's over the over there.
Over the dining room. Yep.
Yep. Oh, yeah, see the dotted line on the map. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And first floor.
And Dan.
And Dan.
No, and
So
10.
this is where we came in, right?
Correct.
And this is a back door, and this is a back door.
Well, you haven't been over there, so you haven't seen it.
Okay.
Here's the back door.
So I don't think that. I think, as far as I know, okay, once I give you a message of 25 words, and you give me a message of 25 words, I believe that is where the spell ends.
Okay.
Yep.
I mean, Fuzzy will at least crack open his window and start to kind of generally keep an eye on the far reaches of the grove while he's.
I just had this funny image of us being
Yeah.
invisible, so nobody can see us, but waving a white
Fuzzy's
flag.
looking.
Like,
Well, if you're
waving
not
a white
invisible
flag as we're
yet,
going
right?
in.
Like I didn't know if you were gonna go invisible immediately or not. So,
we're not gonna
yes.
we're not gonna be visible anywhere near the house. So that just in the off chance someone sees us, just blink out all of a sudden.
Right.
Just to keep things on task.
Yes.
After taking a break for an hour, it is now about 11:30. You think probably lunch will be soon.
I think you said it was going to be 2 hours from when we got in there.
Did I?
You did.
Okay.
Yep.
Plus the times that you've already done stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, 11:30 is about right.
So about a half hour basically, and then we need to. Okay. So my hope would be that maybe we can get them in there before I go to lunch, but we'll see how this goes. Fuzzy's gonna patiently wait and suss out hiding spots with Mixie so that Mixie can get out of sight while Fuzzy eventually goes to lunch, if he goes to lunch.
Right, so I think at this point, Trixie and I will probably turn invisible and head back there, but I might want to cast a spell before I turn invisible.
You want me to
understand.
cast Pass Without Trace, too?
You also still have dust, too.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
think
that's
the
only
last-
like a
the-
2-minute
the last
thing.
couple
That's
of
like
minutes.
a get out of dodge.
And actually,
kinda-
I mean, Greg Mixie has, I think, the only container
which is
that we have
good
left.
because if Mixie has to get out of the room in a hurry, at
that's
least
right, you
that
did
gives
use
her a path to
We used-
spider
we
climb
used
up
one
on the
in
ceiling,
Little
be
Lockford.
invisible, and rush away. And they're tall ceilings too, so you can get well over people.
Okay, so I'm just,
But I would never get over Mixie.
Well, it would give her a path to avoid the creaky floor, right?
Not prepared
Fuzzy would strategize.
Oh, no, there it is.
Fuzzy does to review this in advance. I have a grappling hook, so I have that. How high is my window off the ground? Just to check. Second floor,
The
50 feet.
15-foot ceiling, so second
I have
floor.
spider
you're
climb.
Probably
30?
about...
Yeah, and you could just climb
30,
up.
it'd be 30
Don't
feet
you
to
have
your
some
ceiling,
climbing
so
boots,
the
too?
window itself is probably about
Oh,
thought
so
she
not the
did.
height.
an
Oh,
additional
okay, so
5
I have
feet. So
plenty
probably
of
about 20 feet.
I have
I
plenty
have
of rope
spider
along with
25
my
feet.
grappling hook and my beast strength to pull them up.
You have the spell
Yeah.
spider climb?
No,
No, she
like
just
I,
has it.
I have the
slippers.
boots.
She has the
You,
boots.
you have the
Yes,
slippers of
zipper.
spider climbing.
Yeah.
And you have a climb speed.
Yeah.
You have boots of springing and striding and springing.
And I
something.
have a grappling hook and the strength to easily pull Ro up.
Wee!
Yeah, I mean, you did mention that in the message.
I mean, Ro's a little old lady. Can I just put Ro on my shoulders and climb up the wall?
You guys would know
strength.
that I
Yeah, you
had the
have the
grappling
strength.
hook. I bought that a long time ago after our incident at the museum.
Night at the museum. That was fun. Chaos.
That went south very quickly.
So, I mean, I think the plan right now, unless you have another idea, Trixie, is to turn invisible, go to the corner of the house where Fuzzy described where they are, and like throw some rocks at the window.
I mean, Fuzzy has the window open.
What are you doing with
Throws a rock.
Right, but how do you have any idea that we're there?
We're invisible.
Like unless you climb up and knock on the
And
window.
unless we walk up to the wall and go, hey!
You could do. Listen! I mean, we've been operating for a while. Are there really no sound cues that we have?
Not that we've planned.
I just say you knock on the window a little bit. Just say you're there.
I mean, I can climb up the wall and let you know that we're here.
True.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
That's
guess.
actually, yeah.
That's a great
herp,
idea.
herped, and then I derped.
Yay for
I
straight
have
thinking.
extra herp and derp today.
I said
That's
something.
why I'm the mastermind.
Crossed eyes.
All right, so
Before you head off,
yes, before
what would you like to do with Lizard McGuire and his cart of many colors?
Oh.
I am going to turn him invisible too.
I just park him off the side of the road?
I mean, he'll stay invisible for an hour.
I'll put him into the olive grove and tell him to stay put.
Yeah.
Maybe tie him to a tree.
Yeah. Just
I mean, he's an
it's-
obedient mouse.
I thought you guys had taken the cart like out to the woods just to pass the grove anyway to have him like hidden. That's
You were
what I
still,
thought
they
you
were
had,
still
but-
passing
hadn't
through
made
the
that
grove.
plan.
Okay.
I mean,
And they're still
if-
passing through the
if,
grove.
If there's
when they
somewhere,
stop.
if somewhere that we can take the cart where it's not visible from the conservatory, is that possible?
I mean, the olive grove being basically dead, it is very easy to see pretty much anything in the grove.
Sure.
Right.
But from far enough away, I mean, somebody probably wouldn't pay much attention to it. Or if you go outside, go
Like to
all
the
the way out to
woods,
the road,
right?
to
Yeah.
grove to the woods, you could probably find a place to park him.
I will tie him to a tree and use my 3rd level invisibility so I can do myself and Lizard McGuire. Does that work?
I mean,
Again, it'll disappear after an hour. I mean, it doesn't. I mean, if we tie him up, like outside the orchard, outside the grove, it doesn't take us an hour to walk back, right?
probably, let's see.
I just don't want you to
Yeah.
waste a spell slot, Sarah.
I mean, if you could
Oh,
put
that's
dash.
true.
Yeah.
Distances are not well.
As
I
long
mean,
as-
if we can hide him well enough, I don't
It
think
was a
anybody-
fairly
yeah,
large one.
I'm pretty sure that if it takes us like 45 minutes to walk and he's 45 minutes away, no one's going to see him from 45 minutes away.
Okay.
No, it's not quite that big. I don't think a
That's
45-minute walk
Yeah,
goes
a
pretty
few
far.
hundred
Right,
feet was
right.
kind of the sense of scale.
I was going to say
had from how you
about
described
15
it,
minutes to walk.
Okay.
From the outskirts.
We'll just lash him to a tree
Yeah.
Okay.
Somewhere outside the grove. We'll
and tell him to.
Near the
I
trail.
will
Okay.
influence him to stay quiet and hunt for bugs.
Okay. Yeah. You don't have to make a roll, animal handling roll for that. He likes you.
And you want to use that spell on you and I, and then you can climb up the window.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what we do.
I'll use my 3rd level invisibility
Okay.
so that I can do both of us.
Oh,
Well,
exciting.
Sarah's doing both of us.
Yeah. Trixie's doing Mabel. All right.
I thought it was Thelma and Mabel.
are you guys passing without a trace too?
No.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, road. So
Yeah.
you're not going to leave footprints on the road. So, okay, not a problem then. Takes about 15 minutes. It's about 15 minutes to lunch, and Fuzzy, you and Mixie, you hear a tap, tap, tap on your window.
Okay. Fuzzy
Not
goes,
just a tap, tap, tap.
Fuzzy
Tap,
goes
tap,
over
tap.
and opens it. Hello.
Hi.
And he's already got the rope and grappling hook
You,
ready.
you hear a rolling thud as I jump in the
All
window.
right, so he's gonna, hook on, drop down the rope, wait for like
A tug on
Mabel
the
to
rope.
tug and say that she's ready to get pulled up, and then pull her up, and then let Trixie in.
Oh, Trixie already let herself
Here we
in.
are. Find hiding places. I gotta go to lunch here any minute.
So seemingly there's a grappling hook just kind of coming up the side of the building.
I mean, I would assume that you'd be smart enough to rappel away from the lower windows. There's not that.
I don't know. I'm saying the visual of
Yes.
nobody on a grappling hook. The grappling hook is just moving up
Yeah.
the.
But no
up
one's
the side of
outside.
it.
But
right?
the
So-
rope is just taunt. Swaying unnaturally in the breeze.
Mixie says to Trixie, "Sister, there's some kind of bug up there, and it's scary."
You don't look very well. Are you okay?
No.
Huh?
Mixie's seen better days.
I see
So,
better days.
Fuzzy, knowing that he may have to fight this thing, asks you about what exactly the bug did. Like that would be your opportunity
Hold on.
to.
Am I in the room, John? Because you were.
Am I in the room?
Yeah, let's wait till Fuzzy would wait till we hopefully have
Fuzzy,
everybody.
yeah, Fuzzy has absolutely no problem hauling you up. I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna check
Okay.
for that.
Outside of Mixie, Mixie has no idea what the thing did to her. So I don't know if I was stunned.
Do I need to do any
Well,
kind of check
Does
on
Mixie
Mixie
know
to
that
know
the buzzing wings tried to do something to her?
Yeah. That
right?
restoration
Like,
would
that
work,
would be
or is
important
needed.
to share with.
No, you have a pretty good understanding of the basics
Yeah.
mechanisms of the spell. That no, you wouldn't need to make a check. You would know. Greater restoration would work.
Okay, well, I take one of the beads off of my prayer bead necklace
Nice.
and do the hum-a-who.
Mumbo jumbo.
The good touch, not the bad touch.
Yes.
And a spurt of blue magic comes on my
Sarah Sparting.
starts emanating from my hands,
Now she's
and
emanating.
I touch your shoulders. I say, "You're gonna feel better in a minute."
Thanks, love.
You like my sound
I do.
effects.
What does that do? Does that restore him all the way back up to
So
her?
one of the you touch a creature magically removes one of the following effects, one of which is any reduction in the target's hit point maximum.
Yeah.
Okay, so mix.
So you don't have those hit points right now.
No.
You don't have them, but you can heal to them now.
Well, I think I'm okay at 41 because I'm not
Yeah.
bloody. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless we fight that bug again. In
yeah,
which case.
Mixie continues to
Yeah.
say that she did not know that it was even there, but it somehow knew she was there. And
Okay. You
Because you were invisible, right?
Yeah.
So it seemed to be able to see invisible creatures, and then what else did it do besides clearly hurting you very badly?
you can reload your page and you'll see
Okay.
your
Yeah.
current stats.
And John, I don't know that we touched on it much in the fight. Like, would Mixie, so we don't go too meta, have known like that she almost fell asleep, or like what happened when the wings were buzzing at her and she made that save just barely?
You would have felt it trying to have an effect on you, but since you shook it off, you wouldn't really know exactly what the effect would have been.
Okay.
And I would say that I felt almost really tired, maybe, but I don't know. I can't describe what happened.
Like, what did that? What caused it?
Whatever that thing was up there, like I said, I did not expect it to be on the roof, and it was monstrous.
All right.
Sounds like a magically inclined being for sure.
do
to be
you-
able
do you
to see
describe
through
the sound that it
invisibility in the
made?
first place.
Now, I tell you everything you need to know about it, just
yeah.
that I'm aware of.
Okay.
I was gonna say Mixie is probably not
yeah.
gonna make the connections that the wings specifically
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
was
no,
what
I'm
made her
okay
feel
with that.
weird.
Yep. Yep.
Trixie, Ro, you can attempt a religion intelligence religion check
For this
to
particular
see if you can
effect.
figure out what the creature is.
And actually, I
See
meant
if
to
you know what
ask
the
this,
creature
like,
is.
would Fuzzy have heard any of what happened on the roof? Because the window was open, right? She had gone
Not
out.
really, really
Okay.
quick, and you're 2 floors
Yeah,
down.
if it was too far away. I figured that was the
13.
case, but
That would be a 12 from me.
Okay.
We're awesome.
Guide yourself. We are clearly having a good day.
No guidance on
I'll
this.
guide you out the window.
This is just a general knowledge check.
You see your
I love you,
guide.
No, you don't know what the creature was.
Huh?
It's an
You don't
unusual
know
enough
anything
creature
about
that
the
you wouldn't
black
have heard of.
stuff. You don't know anything about the creature.
I'm connected.
she knew broadly that something was off about
Yeah.
the black stuff. That's about all that she.
Do you tell us about any of that?
You got a quick minute to download
What? One thing I will say, Mabel.
Yes.
Shortly after you crawled into the window,
Yes.
you felt a brush of air over your head, like a little puff of air over your head.
Uh-oh.
But you don't see anything around it. You just kind of felt this.
Like a breeze.
So this was when I came in the window.
Yeah, shortly after. You were still there by the window, getting
Okay.
unhooked and stuff, and you felt this little.
Or did
From
Fuzzy-
outside or inside?
Which direction did it feel like it was going, or could I tell?
It kind of felt like it was coming in from the window.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So
What did we bring in?
So I'm going to use the message cantrip 3 times. Because nobody hears what I'm saying except for the recipient. So even if there's somebody in the room, and I basically tell all of you that I think something came in the room that was invisible after me.
Oh boy.
Mixie gets very scared.
Fuzzy unsheathes his
She
axe.
gets scared very, very easily.
What do I have that can detect?
Where is it?
I was gonna say I usually have detect invisibility, but I don't think I have it prepped right now.
I mean, if I cast detect magic, I'm assuming, I don't know why my DM brain is not knowing this, John. If I were to cast detect magic, would I get an aura off of something that was invisible? And the reason why I asked that is because Sarah did mention, I think there's a spell called Detect Invisibility. So I don't want to circumvent that spell with Detect Magic.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, or is detect? There are like higher levels of invisibility too, right? So is
There
like,
are.
Yeah, can detect
There's-
magic do the more basic level, and then invisibility is like.
Well, I
higher,
think
or-
Detect Invisibility, I don't know if that is a
I mean,
2024 rules specific thing.
Okay, so since there is a see invisibility spell, which is not exactly the same as the detect invisibility, but whatever, I'm going to say that for lack of a better decision at the moment, detect magic would let you sense that there is a magical invisibility in the area, but would not let you see an aura.
Okay.
So you can't see its position or anything like that.
all right. So who would Fuzzy know from the party as like the strongest perceiver or investigator?
It's not me.
Who has the highest investigation, right?
Fuzzy's +2 perception, -1
Although I have
investigation.
+4 investigation for some reason.
You have +4,
+2.
+2.
I have +7. I have +7.
You.
Okay, so Fuzzy.
That's probably why you're the one that
Fuzzy
sensed it in the first place.
Fuzzy, with his giant stature, basically says out loud, but kind of like shakes his head towards Mabel and says, "I think I need to fluff out the sheets on this bed to get settled in here," and pulls as big as he can a sheet off of the bed
Okay.
and starts basically flapping it as high as he can around the room. Like he's running a
sense
dragnet, and he's motioned her to try to have her looking and helping to see, like, do we rustle something out?
John, I
right?
turn on my
Like-
laser grid.
Gesundheit.
But I mean, he's tall. He
You
should
make
be able.
Trixie sneeze from all the dust you're stirring up.
That's disgusting.
Good role play, Sarah.
If there's nasty oil in the bed, I'm done. Peace out.
No, they're clean
Why is
sheets.
this sticky?
Well, don't ask the bugs.
Bed bugs.
No,
Ew.
the sheets are clean and fine, and the bed looks comfortable, and
Okay.
you catch nothing in your dragnet.
So he's okay. So nothing around the room. Okay, interesting. Something flew into the room.
But yet something is in there, but we can't see it. Does it do anything?
Not that you've known.
I mean, so Fussy kind of generally, like, quietly motions for people to maybe search the walls and the perimeter just in case some kind of a projectile flew in and is, like, invisible on the wall
Can I
somewhere.
use locate object?
Only if you know what the object is.
Since I got touched by the thing, would I even know if it were that there?
Well,
Like-
it wouldn't fit in the window, Greg.
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's not. That.
Unless it's got
No,
baby
it's not that.
bugs.
It's
It's
not
not
that.
the same thing. Yeah,
Okay.
because it tried to bite us and couldn't get in.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then I will leave that
Fuzzy
worry
was
behind.
tempted
so-
to do the
so John,
beheading at that time, but he did not.
Just to try to keep this as simple as I can.
Yeah.
If somebody is invisible and you do a perception check, at least in the 2014 rules, like there are signs of you could detect signs of somebody else's passage, like movement
Or like a puff of air on your
or puff of air on it.
over your head.
Right.
Or a stench.
It's like, or like what I already gave you.
But you could use perception to find out what square.
To try to locate generally where it is in the room.
Well,
If
I mean,
there's
to know
any-
exactly
any
where it
sen-
is.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you can't see it. But you know
Right.
exactly where it is.
I can
Yeah.
smell it though.
I mean, based on you trying to give me some info, is that not an option?
Don't hold it in. Go ahead. Let it rip.
Don't make your head explode, Sarah.
That's a wives' tale. And then she'll end up on the news. Woman today exploded because she did not sneeze.
It's no biggie either way, John.
If you're going to actively look,
Yeah.
I will allow an opposed check on this one.
Okay. And with perception?
With perception, yes.
Perception. Perception. 16.
Yes. My dice have been doing terribly today.
Okay.
Good for us.
You happen to notice a. Again, obviously you don't see anything, but
Right,
you
right.
do faintly hear something kind of flying around the room.
You see,
It's
he's just
flying around the
flapping.
room.
I'm gonna. You hear a flapping cat.
Do we have a freaking fairy in our?
Brought the freaking fairy.
Oh, what was his name? Whiff, right? It was Whiff. Yeah.
Was
If
with the
it's
fairy?
Whiff, that
Whiff
would make
was the
my
fairy.
day.
And rage. Who brought the freaking fairy?
Okay, so
Alright.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do.
Fuzzy's kind of waiting for cues from me. He's very close to being his friendly fuzzy self and trying to see if someone in the room wants to talk with us. But he's kind of waiting a little bit for cues from Trixie while we do the more subtle things. Although flapping the sheet around is not exactly subtle.
well, I mean, Mabel. If Mabel can detect it flying around the room, she could try to get it like in a color spray or hypnotic pattern or something.
Okay.
I don't know if that would stop it from being invisible, but like I can make it blinded.
I
can-
have dispel magic.
Yeah.
but we can't see it. I thought about
That's
that.
true.
I thought about that, but I can't see it. So I'm like,
Because you have to have a pretty specific aim for that.
I have to be able
right?
to see what I'm.
It's not
Yeah,
like
a lot of targeted spells require
it
you
doesn't
to
have
see
a
the
big
target.
area of effect. Yeah, it's not the right flavor. Yeah.
Okay, so So 30-foot cone, John. I mean, is my perception good enough that I can use a 30-foot cone to get into a 30-foot cone?
Yeah, you know roughly where
Yeah.
it is.
Okay.
Because the room is only 10 feet by 10 feet. Am I seeing that right?
So
Yeah.
Mabel kind of like just uses her arms to kind of like, wave you guys into one corner of the room, and I cast color spray at whatever it is.
Okay, that is considered an offensive action.
It is.
So everybody roll initiative.
I just realized I could have cast non-detection on Lizard McGuire in the last 8 hours.
Is it, it's not concentration? That's sweet.
It is not.
That's really cool. Well, now you know.
That's a good roll. Yay.
Hopefully John's not going to take away your lizard just yet.
I'm not going to do a full.
He just gave me my lizard. I don't think he's going to take it back.
Then you'd be a lizard giver.
As opposed to an Indian gift.
Yeah.
I'm like headcanon, like envisioning if I
That's
have
racist.
to, how quickly I'm going to hide your eyes all over my room. How Fuzzy's going to like beg off that he was doing calisthenics before lunch.
I am a fickle god in this game, though, so you never know.
You're always fickle.
So John, there's a couple of
probably-
different ways that I've heard the DMs do initiative in this particular manner. One of them is that the person who's trying to initiate combat gets advantage on initiative.
In
What are your thoughts on somebody who's trying to initiate combat?
As a surprise, right? Yeah.
under the circumstances,
Because people try to cheese it.
I was
It's like, if you want to attack in,
Yeah.
it's like, no, you get advantage on initiative.
Now the 5.5 rules are actually pretty specific on this one. The moment somebody makes a offensive action, everybody rolls initiative, and the person who makes the initial attack may get advantage depending on the situation.
Okay. So what do you think?
In this particular case,
guessing
because
knows it's invisible.
because of the situation with whatever it is you're attacking,
Yeah.
you do not get it. You
Okay.
do not get
No worries.
advantage.
No worries.
Dag nabbit!
That's usually for
Bobby.
like that's usually for like if you're gonna try to like pull a surprise attack out and attack somebody.
That's cool.
This one, it's not exactly a surprise.
I mean, they're still. Are they still invisible?
at the start of the fight.
At the start of the, well, yes, right now I am.
Until you
Yes,
cast.
but I
and
believe
then
we've
you
already
become
like
visible.
hashed through the fact that being invisible doesn't give you advantage on your attack.
Okay,
Right,
but
but-
not on initiative, because again,
No,
that because
no,
yeah,
it does not.
okay, even though it's a surprise. Okay,
We hashed that out for like
Yeah.
20 minutes.
that's
I believe like 5 or 6 episodes
Here's
ago.
hoping
I
it's
had
a
to, I had to really
pixie.
rewrite the rules on that one. So let's see. What was,
8.
what was my?
I'll
Okay.
give you mine.
And you guys told us
which is
about what was
18,
going on with the grove,
Why?
right?
Because you're magic.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
True.
That's
in this ending.
it. May become relevant. Yeah.
Sure.
It
Fuzzy.
would make sense for me to try to attack
Fuzzy likes to
something I can't
peacemake if
see.
he can.
Okay, Trixie, what'd you get?
8.
Eight. Okay. Fuzzy,
20.
All right.
Mixie.
18, but I'm going to trade my roll with
Okay, give me a minute. Let me get
That's
the
Trixie.
Mabel. What you got?
17.
17. Okay, what do you want to swap?
with Trixie.
With Trixie. So Trixie gets the 18 and you get the 8. Okay, so initiative order is first Fuzzy, which you guys are this side.
Yep. Yep.
Then Trixie. Then Roll. Then Nixie. Then whatever it is you're attacking because my dice suck today. Okay.
Same.
One more bad roll and I'm retiring you for the night and getting a new dice.
Dang.
So, shape up. All right.
Better shape up.
Because I need a...
So, go ahead. Let's see. Fuzzy, you have initiative because you see Ro react doing something.
Okay.
You can, of course, hold action,
So
ready action.
Fuzzy is gonna get to like, is there like a chest at the foot of the bed or something like that in the middle of the room?
You
or-
don't know where it is.
I know,
Okay.
but Fuzzy is somewhat strategic about his fighting. So he is going to try to either get up at the foot of the bed or if there's a chest in front of it and basically be as central as he can be in that 10-foot room.
You can try to get to the center. If you want to try to
yeah.
get to the center of the room,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah, he's going to be in the center of the room.
Okay.
And he's going to have his axe at the ready and be up high so that his giant fuzzy reach could reach pretty much any part of the room.
Why does
And-
Fuzzy think that your adversary is flying?
You said that we heard something like flitting around or something.
No, I heard it.
Okay, he didn't say it. Okay. I mean, he still wants to be centrally located, and
That's
he's
fine.
trying the peacemaker angle first. He's going to say, let's see.
Remember, you're reacting to
Yep.
Ro starting to cast a spell.
Right.
Yep.
That's all you've seen so far.
Right. So, let's see here. He'll be central in the room. He's actually going to stay low because I just remembered he's casting a cone. So if that goes off, I don't want to be in it. But he's going to stay.
I tried to push you
yeah.
all in the corner
Yeah.
so I could cast a spell that wouldn't hit you.
Okay. So he's going to have the axe at the ready and basically say,
Sorry, are you in the middle of the room? Are you in the front of the cone?
I'll stay in the corner now that I think about the fact that
Okay.
you did that. I'm sorry. Brain. And he's going to say,
You also don't know what he's casting. You only see him start
Right.
to cast.
I know. I'm going to say, let's see.
Actually, she doesn't see that at all because I'm invisible.
Oh, you're still invisible?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then you're kind of surprised at this point.
I mean, well, does Mabel become visible as all this starts? Like something's kicking off combat, right?
I think
like,
you become invisible as soon as you start casting.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
That's-
Okay.
Let's
In
go
my
with that,
head,
just to
like,
simplify
why else
things.
would we roll initiative, right? This
Yeah.
would be all jacked up. So,
Well-
like, yeah, so that's
Well, your character
You're
doesn't
jacked
know.
up.
Yeah.
Fuzzy
Well,
doesn't
you're
know
jacked
you're rolling initiative.
Fuzzy just knows that he's reacting.
I mean, Fuzzy's he's at this point anyway. Like,
This is a weird corner case.
little one.
An invisible person is initiating combat. Do you know the combat is happening?
He says something.
If we're all invisible, can we see each other? Do we all live in the invisibility realm together?
This is what you see at the start
Yeah.
of your turn. Remember,
Yeah.
initiative just means we're going in turn order.
Sure.
Doesn't necessarily mean anything
Anything's
beyond
happening.
that.
Yeah.
All you see is you are suddenly reacting to Mabel suddenly becoming visible, starting to cast a spell.
Okay.
What do you
So
do?
he's still gonna try the peacemaker and say, "Little one, we're trying to figure out what's wrong with this house and the grove. Please talk to us." And he's going to ready. And if someone attacks or casts a spell at his friends, if he can reach them, he's going to hit them. So his axe.
Okay. So you're ready to
Yep.
attack
Yep.
if something attacks you.
Yes.
Okay.
That is his
Us,
plan.
us,
Yeah,
us.
yeah. I
Anyway.
wasn't trying to cheat.
Yeah,
I was
you-
just
sure,
trying
sure,
to talk a little bit and be ready, basically. Yeah. So that's yeah. I don't think
Okay.
that's crazy.
Trixie, you're seeing the same thing. Suddenly,
Yep.
or Trixie, you're seeing the same thing.
Trixie, Trixie, Trixie,
I keep saying Trixie and looking at Greg.
Trixie's on first. Trixie's on second.
Okay, so Trixie, you're seeing the same thing. Suddenly, Mabel comes visible and is casting a spell.
Okay. I think Trixie knows Ro well enough that Ro is probably not casting a spell unless Ro thinks there's danger in the room. So
And I pushed you all in a corner, so you
Yeah.
know what's in front of Mabel.
this is a 5-foot.
I didn't know there was other shenanigans going on.
That's something that I can see. That's something that I can see.
Every spell is something I
You
can
can see.
You could ready something, or if you get to a point where you can see.
ready your butt.
This
Whoa.
also says each creature of your choice that you can see.
In retrospect, maybe I should have given you advantage on the, but whatever. Now there's ogres.
Everything's cool, John. Everything's cool.
We're still having fun.
I'm learning.
It's all
Playing
good.
D&D with our friends, man. Doesn't have to be
I'll have
fun.
forgotten this by the time this situation comes up again, but
I'm really enjoying
Right?
being able to get my position up.
I love that feature.
I love it when I
That's
can
so
get my
cool.
position up too.
Whoa!
And Sarah got derailed.
I did short-circuited Sarah, I'm sorry.
Spells, I can words.
You need to be able to see it to dispel magic too, right?
Right. It says to choose an object, but you can't
Yeah.
see whatever it is.
All right. That's a little heavy hitting. I think
Sarah drops a
Spirit
fireball.
Guardians- Spirit Guardians might be a little much for this situation.
Save that for Mr. Buggy Bug, because oh shit.
I'm gonna put my hand on Mabel's shoulder and cast resistance.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
So
Welcome to the resistance, Mabel.
willing creature. I have to choose a damage type. I'll go necrotic because I'm feeling like
Sure.
this place is kind of creepy, beefy.
Sure.
When that creature takes damage of this chosen type before the spell ends, the creature reduces the total damage taken by a d4.
Okay, cool.
So you have resistance to necrotic.
D4, got it.
Okay. Go ahead, Ro. Oh, launch your spell.
All right.
Or you can change your mind at this point. It's your turn.
Yeah, I was gonna cast Color Spray. It's a first level spell. I was gonna try to blind it. It's a big 30-foot cone in front of me. It makes a saving throw.
Glitter everywhere.
Okay. Small room, big cone. Everybody makes it. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, not a problem. You're not
Ask how
gonna.
big the room was. I said I
Cast color spray.
It was Constitution 14.
Constitution 14.
I just have
Okay,
a visual
Dice,
in my
you
head of
are
everybody
fired for
covered
tonight.
head to toe in rainbow glitter.
So yes,
I can
that
see
was
Fuzzy
a
showing up at the cafeteria.
2. So 2.
Okay. So
So it is hit.
it has the blinded condition for. Okay, so it's only until the end of Mabel's next turn,
So-
but it is currently blind.
Okay, but because you did hit it, it also becomes uninvisible.
Uninvisible.
Why does it become?
Or does it
invisible?
become invisible? I thought these become invisible.
I thought there was
Only when
something
they-
with getting
No,
hit by
only when
if
they
you
attack.
attack or deal damage,
or cast a spell.
okay.
or force a saving throw, cast a spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is.
I assume it's going to be thumping around the room.
we
and
may
hitting the
hear a
walls and-
reaction. Something yelp or
Well, if you
squeak.
can't see, it's going to be like
Oh, wait a minute.
hitting things.
Well, but you'll
Okay, no.
and we may hear it react.
I just
to being hit by
read
the
that this thing has advantage on saving throws against spells. So I rolled my advantage die. Rolled a 2.
I'm so glad I licked your dice.
You practically killed Greg. Let us know, Mark. Give us our rolls, man.
I'm so glad
I'm at John's house in the middle of the night going, licking his dice.
Sarah's killing herself. Now I can't get the image of Sarah all dressed in black, standing by John's bed, licking his dice while he's sleeping.
What? Wait.
I'm not
Oh,
creepy
no.
at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Somebody please do fan art of this.
You know, that kind of sums up John and my relationship in a
kinda does.
nutshell, doesn't it?
Kinda does.
Okay. What you hear a screech
Okay.
come from in the air, followed quickly by a small pop and splat, and then
Whoa. A screech, a pop, and a splat.
yeah,
Sounds like my Friday night.
and Trixie and Ro, you suddenly hear a scuttling sound, and it go behind the dresser.
Who hears it?
Trixie and Mabel, because you have the highest passive perceptions.
Okay.
Dash knock. We're gonna trash my room.
You said it went behind the dresser?
Yep.
It's behind the dresser, dear.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
to tell this
Mixie and
story.
Fuzzy, you lose track of it.
Nice.
I don't think I ever had.
I mean,
track.
Mabel had her turn to tell us, so that's good.
I did. I just told you it's behind the dresser, and that's Mabel's turn.
Great.
So, yep. Okay. So that was his turn.
Wait, Mixie heard it go behind the dresser or Trixie?
Trixie.
Yeah,
Trixie's
Nixie
more-
doesn't know where it is.
Okay.
Yeah, Trixie is more perceptive of the
You and I know it's there, and I told the two of you that it's there.
So,
Okay.
which is
You
good
guys
enough.
are the two party brains for
The
obvious
magicians are like, here.
We're back to
Remember,
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy's a savant. He's only brainy about his things. It's like,
And I steal shit, so
We're back
As
to
he
Fuzzy.
starts smashing the dresser.
is
Quiet.
it really back to? Oh,
It's back
because
to
it
fun.
just hit. That was all it did.
Yeah.
Yes. It might have taken the dodge act.
Man.
As in, get out of dodge.
The get out of dodge action.
No one said. So
Oh God. Now there's ogres, aren't there?
It
hate
didn't
it when he
attack
says
us
no
all,
one
right? It
said.
didn't attack. It didn't cast it. It didn't do anything that would have triggered his reaction.
I didn't hear. Well, hang on. I didn't hear anybody say anything about it. So, Kate, give me a even odd roll.
Okay.
On an even, the window is open.
Oh no.
We didn't say we closed the window.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. All right. That'll be odd.
Okay, window's closed.
Okay.
thank God.
Oh dear.
All of a sudden, Mothra goes.
Mommy
That's one of those
mommy-
things that somebody
Mama
could have
Bug
just done
shows
without
up.
thinking about it and not said it.
Oh,
So,
no.
but you didn't say it.
And
so
now there's ogres.
So it's not just Mama Bug. She had babies. F. All right. So Fuzzy is going to use his. Is it possible to attack behind the dresser where it is, or do I have to move it to try to get
Since
stuff
they've
back
told you
there?
where it is, you have a pretty good idea where to attack. You'd be with a disadvantage, but you could.
Okay. Did I
probably
get
have
any
cover.
sense from the squawk or screech, like if it was like animal-esque sounding, human-esque sounding? We're well traveled. He's not a super nature boy, but we're pretty well traveled. Yeah.
Give me a religion check.
Okay. I think I'm not.
We both failed our religion check.
We're
I'm
not gonna.
dying to see this one.
We're not gonna waste our inspiration on this one. No. Great. 10.
10.
Yeah.
It sounded animalistic,
Okay.
but it didn't sound like an animal.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Well, Fuzzy's gonna swing behind the dresser. I mean, that creature has acted now, right? So he's
has.
not. Okay. So he's gonna go reckless.
Okay, so attack normal.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's fair. Yeah.
Because it's invisible.
Because it is invisible. All right. roll
And it does have 3/4 cover, so
D12s with the
you're
great
swinging in
axe.
confined space behind it,
Sure.
which is what
Imagining
+5.
like using the axe like a fly swatter.
Right.
It probably has it on the screen. John.
Yeah, so I was looking for you. That's conditions,
I'm just gonna double check
action,
one thing.
skill, death saving throws, travel.
Target.
Don't
Bolt of
see
lightning.
it. That's okay. I'll look it up.
Should he waste his lightning bolt attack? That's the question. Isn't it? You don't have to see the target to do that. It's just that you're throwing it at the target and they make a save.
3/4 is +5, John.
+5. That's what I thought. That's what I remembered. Okay. Thank you.
And now there's ogres. Let's do it this way. All right. So he's gonna swing. Swing with normal attack. If I can get the screen back. Ah. Oh. All right. And I don't think he has other bonuses right now. He's not raging yet. I don't know if it's worth wasting a rage right now.
Sure.
That will be a 1 on the first attack, so that's a nope.
Yep.
So then.
You swing. You don't connect with anything.
All right, so an extra attack. That's marginally better. AC 16 to hit.
No, you don't feel your axe connect with anything.
Okay. All right. Well, and he doesn't have cleaver or hew attack criteria being met. So he's basically going to make room for his friends to be able to attack the same spot, and that's it. So
Okay. Trixie.
I still can't see anything.
But you know where it is, though.
But I know where it is, but I have to be able to see it to cast spell it.
True.
True.
Sorry, leaning back.
yeah,
What's that cantrip that you have
yeah. Don't you have
that
one
hits
thing
everybody
that's an
around you?
area of effect?
I mean, I have Toll the Dead.
No, I thought there was one
Word of
you
Radiance?
used in the museum that hit people
Word of Radiance might be it.
directly around you.
Each creature of your choice that you can see
Oh.
must success in a Constitution
Man.
saving throw. That's Word of Radiance. However, let me see if I have anything from Channel Divinity.
There you go.
And it was about then that Mixie started setting things on fire.
I
Burns
could
a
do that.
We're trying to be quiet and stealthy. Fuzzy's smashing up the dresser.
Fuzzy did not smash.
Mixie is setting things on fire.
Divine Spark is to turn my holy symbol on something I can see.
Oh, what a pain. Jesus.
Visibility really
Turn
kinda
undead?
gives you. I'm gonna have to remember that.
Yeah, after we were TPK'd against the Beholder and the Tomb of Annihilation campaign, spoilers.
You titled it TPK, no?
Was
Right?
the invisibility
it
thing
talked
that
about
really
the fact that
killed
like
us.
if somebody can cast something like Fog Cloud or Fog, something like that against the Beholder, then it's completely gimped. And that whole fight is gimped. If the Beholder can't see.
Oh,
It has to see with every
the
single
only
attack. It has
way.
to see.
Although
so
his
like,
anti-magic field would stop the fog in that quadrant, right? But that's only in that quadrant. And then,
I'm assuming.
yeah. Okay.
That's a reprisal.
But then he can't cast spells in his own anti. That's the trick of the Beholder, right? Is that the cone
Yes.
is very powerful, but they can't do their really broken shit inside the cone.
Yes, correct. I'm looking at my spells too. It's like, you can see, you can see, you can see.
I mean, I could still try talking to it more. Fuzzy didn't on this turn, but I'm still worried if it's like some poor pixie thing with their grove being poisoned, right?
I doubt it's an undead too, but I could try turn undead. I feel like it's a waste of a divinity slot though.
Yeah, I agree.
Save that for the bug. You now know there's a really big bad.
I'm gonna say that the sound it made was definitely not undead.
Okay.
It sounds monstery. Creaturey.
Is it buggy or is it fairy? That's the question. Fey or insecty?
Could I attempt to do an inflict wound? This is gonna be really weird. Could I attempt to do an inflict wounds, which means I need to touch it, if I swipe my hand back there and try to grab it first?
That's a melee spell attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
So yes.
Alright. So I will attempt to cast inflict wounds,
Okay.
which means I have to try to grab it first.
So you step in and you reach and swipe your hand to see if you can try to grab a hold of it.
It's a inflict wounds is a con save, so you need to tell me how I figure out if I actually grab it.
It's not an
It's
actual
not a
spell
melee
attack.
spell attack.
No.
It says a creature you touch makes a Constitution saving throw.
Interesting. Because normally touch attacks are melee spell attacks.
Not in this
No.
case. It legit wording. A creature you touch makes a Constitution saving throw, taking 2d10 necrotic on a failed save.
You could do like an opposed.
No, I don't want to
Grapple
overcomplicate it. I want
or-
to keep
yeah.
this
Or just let
as
it work.
written as much as possible. And as written, it says no spell attack roll. So, okay. You swipe your hand down behind there and manage to feel something. Your fingers brush on something in there.
All right.
And
Inflict wounds.
What does it feel like? What does it feel like? What does it feel like?
Huh?
What level? It's something you can upcast, right?
Yes. I'll start with level 1,
Okay.
just to see. Because we don't know how big bad it is
Sure,
at
sure.
this point.
I rolled 10.
That's a fail
Okay.
on my saving Range of 15. So first level inflict wounds. That
Roll damage.
is 2d10s.
Now I'm like, oh, do I have any touch spells?
So that'll be 7 necrotic.
7 necrotic damage. Oh wait, he has advantage on that saving throw. I keep forgetting.
Roll 1.
I'm sorry. No, he actually. No, he 15.
God damn it, meets beats.
Meets beats. Sorry.
It still takes half.
So it takes half.
Because it's a leveled spell. So
And
7.
now it's taking damage.
3.
So, ding,
three.
ding, ding, ding.
Okay. You once again hear this screech. But there's still something back there. Moving on.
Does it become visible now that it's taking
We
damage?
just talked about the fact that taking
Oh.
damage doesn't
Oh,
drop your
okay,
invisibility.
Okay. That's right. Yeah, it depends on what it does. Brain. I'm sorry. My brain is short circuited.
It might attack now that it knows that we know where it is, though.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Okay, so that was Trixie. I assume we
Now
moved out of
it
the way.
knows that we know that it knows.
But does Mabel know that it knows that you know that it knows? Because it's Mabel's turn.
Chris is giving me a really annoyed dad look in a major way right now.
John!
Why do I play with these people?
So Mabel will go over there
Okay.
and
Burn it!
Some poor little dryad's gonna like fall down on the ground. We're gonna be like, oh.
so John. So interestingly, what I'm going to try says, lightning springs from you to a creature that you try to touch. Make a melee spell attack. So this one specifically says you have to make a melee spell attack. Sarah's does not.
Oh, is that
Right, which is why I said
Yeah.
you should make the attack.
Yeah.
Some of them are different.
I try
So-
shocking grasp with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Yep.
My guess would be inflict wounds as an edge case.
Come on, big money.
Bing.
I mean, them trying to build variety into the game too, right?
Oh, that's terrible. AC 10.
So, nope, your zappy fingers swipe at air.
Even my 16 missed
I
it.
step back out
Okay.
and done.
Okay. Dixie.
A resilient little
I
bastard.
don't even know what I'm gonna do.
Everybody's crowding around the dresser, trying to get back there and see
You can,
whatever it is.
you can attack it with disadvantage. Is basically what you can do.
Everybody's rocking out to the cellos.
Rage used to rock out to this.
This was like a Rage's track.
First time I got it, first time we
Headbanging.
played it in combat, I'm like, wait, I'm gonna put on my theme music. Put that on.
All right, what you gotta do, Missy?
I was thinking I would do this one thing. I have,
then-
I have
But
some oil.
No!
Don't light it on fire!
Oh, my God.
Let's not start fires yet.
There's a wood stove in there. You don't even need the oil, but it may not
Why
be a
did you
good
just
idea.
remind her that we had fire? Poke it with a stick!
I was just going to put some oil on it to see if it would show up, and then I could stab it.
And then throw it in the fireplace!
I throw flour in that corner of the room, John.
There we
We've
go.
done that before.
I mean, are you
So
in a,
why is it not out of the ordinary
are you
there?
in a position where you could use your steady
This
aim
flour is
to
not
like
flammable,
at
Greg.
least negate the disadvantage?
Well, I could.
I use my dust of undisappearance.
All right, so I guess I'm going to
Throw it,
try.
it becomes visible.
I'm going to try to use my attack on it.
I mean, mechanically, I've always thought the idea that if you could get enough smoke or dust into the air, in theory, the shape of something even invisible should show, right? But the magical thing kind of works around
In
that.
theory, maybe, but not in game rules, I don't
Yeah.
think.
There's a lot that is lost to the simulation.
Physics versus magic. Yeah.
So it's with disadvantage.
It is.
We're not in the
Yeah.
invisible man.
Because you have to move to make the attack, right? You
Yes.
get steady aim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Steady, steady, steady.
Steady.
Hold. Wait for it. Wait for
What is
it.
it? that.
John, is there anywhere in this room where people can hide?
There's
Clearly behind the dresser.
there's a wardrobe, like a closet, and like under the bed, basically.
About it.
There's a closet, a wardrobe, and
Well, there's a wardrobe. There's no closet.
Okay.
There's the wardrobe.
The wardrobe
and
is
the
the closet.
Unless you want to
Wardrobe.
hide inside the stove.
a wardrobe and under the bed.
Yes.
Did you steady aim?
He had to move to get over there.
Oh, okay.
She had to move to get over
Okay.
there.
So why are we rolling?
See, it's
2d20s?
hard.
Because it's disadvantage, isn't it?
Disadvantage.
So it's
yeah.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, steady aim would have resulted in just a straight up attack.
Like, why were 2? Oh, right. It's a bad 2.
So it's 12 to hit.
Nope, you don't connect.
That's 15, Greg. Using your short sword?
Yeah.
So 7 plus 8 is 15.
Oh shit. I was looking at the
I think that still
dice.
misses. AC check. Oh!
You don't have. There's not really enough room to get in there to get a good
It's
swing, so
covered.
you don't feel anything.
Oh, what, the nick is like you have to hit with it to get nick?
Yes.
Is
I don't know if,
Yeah.
Nick,
because you've got your offhand attack. I thought
When
that
you
there's
make the
some
extra-
rogue scenario where you get up to 3
when you
attacks in a
make
turn,
the extra
right?
attack of the live property, you can make it as part of the attack action instead of a bonus action. So as far as I know, Nixie can use Nick, can attack with the short sword.
Again.
Are you using, short sword and dagger? Is that what you're using, Greg?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can attack with the dagger.
Yeah, you get your offhand attack. Yeah.
Right.
Still with disadvantage.
Are you laughing at me?
You look so comfy, just all wrapped up in your
You're
blanket.
laughing at me. Your dice are popping off.
Come on, Greg.
Oh, that's actually
2 really good numbers.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're the same.
Oh, that's it.
13 and 13 plus your
So let's see.
The offhand
He
is,
asked for
plus
a 13,
8.
but he drew a
is
31.
like there are certain bonuses you don't get with an offhand attack, right?
I don't get the damage
That's the
plus,
damage.
What's the damage?
The damage bonus you don't get.
Okay.
Yeah.
but that's the DC. So it's,
He had AC 21.
At AC 21. Okay. You do manage. You feel your dagger scratch something.
AC tracker. All right, what damage, Greg?
So
For
it's
2.
just a D4. That's it.
Which you already rolled.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
That is indeed a
you,
Nick.
See some weird green ichor stuff dribble down onto
Well,
the
that
floor.
doesn't mean Pixie. Gross.
Ew.
You still want to believe it's something good?
Not anymore. If he sees that, he's going to make a judgment. He would have been sapping damage before. Now he's not.
I smell it. Does it smell like death?
Ew.
Do you smell like death?
Good thing we closed that window.
Yes. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
A swarm of somethings. Something is wrong.
You said
with
okay.
this
So
Oh, see.
Blair the French horns. I love it.
Volatile reaction.
Volatile reaction.
Mixie, you suddenly feel something crawling around your arm,
Whoa.
and
Uh-oh.
Why?
Is it a 17?
that was not in the box. Keep it in the box.
What's in the box?
What's in the
That's
box?
okay. Should have kept the one outside the box.
There's a joke there.
You feel something try to bite you. Hits AC 12, and doesn't get through your sleeves.
Does it
Are
become
you
visible?
screaming like a little girl? Like,
And because you are correct,
was
because it
surprised,
did
yes.
attempt an attack, it is now visible, and you see what looks like a giant centipede. It looks a little worse for wear.
ew, bugs! Ew, bugs! Ew, bugs!
That get in there.
It then runs away and is now clinging to the ceiling.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
that won't stop us.
Hey, Trixie, you can see it now.
Yes, I can!
Too bad it's Fuzzy's turn.
Kill it, Fuzzy.
All right. Well, if Fuzzy gets up on a surface, does he have the reach to hit it?
I mean,
And he's got the lateral
you
reach.
You have a 10-foot reach.
I do,
And
yes,
you are 10
Yeah.
feet tall, so you can reach the ceiling with it.
Okay. All right. Well, Fuzzy's
It could be a 40-foot ceiling. We don't know.
Fuzzy's
It's a
gonna
15-foot
swing
ceiling.
at it. He's gonna go reckless.
It's a college dorm room, so it's,
Yeah.
it's not that high.
No vaulted
never
ceilings
know.
here.
Yeah, he's gonna go reckless. He's gonna swing at it. All right, it's gonna be AC.
we did that in
Wow,
unison.
guys. Can I brain? Oh,
They used the track on Critical Role, and they were all doing the same thing. And then I noticed that Matt never used that track again.
oh, I love it though. I like this track. So it's gonna be AC 23 to hit.
Yeah, I think you managed to connect on that one.
Okay, and let's see here because
Is it more than 2?
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, okay.
It's
so yeah,
very
more than
dead.
2. Okay. With your monstrous arms, you
Monstrous
swing up
arms.
there and you
Swing.
smack it off the ceiling with your axe, and it falls to the floor.
Is it goopy?
It very briefly
Uh-oh. I regret my ask.
looked like this.
Cool.
Oh, yuck. That's not
As
really a
it- as it
centipede. That's
untransforms.
weird. Okay.
Untransformed.
Untransforms. Okay.
And then dissolves into a puddle of oily goo.
I would like to
my
investigate the oily goo.
gosh.
You can investigate the oily goo.
Wow.
Yes,
So-
the oily goo does very much resemble the oily goo out in the
Uh-oh.
And the Grove.
in the grove.
Can I do a religion or arcana check on that?
Since you have seen it, you can now do either, whichever you like.
I would
You
like to
can
do
attempt the same.
an arcana check.
Anybody who's proficient in either can make the same check.
I'm proficient in Arcana.
As
And
am
what's the
I.
other one?
Religion or arcana.
Oh, no.
You have to be proficient in more of them?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
15 Arcana.
I'm sleeping.
It's not Fuzzy's thing.
22.
Okay.
That's why she's the
You now both
mastermind.
recognize a closet.
Was it?
A
Oh, what's
closet.
it?
Quasit.
A closet. It is a tiny demon fiend.
Okay.
Not a closet.
Do we have knowledge of what it does? Like what the oily substance would, what effects it would have?
Now that you know what it is.
I mean, you know, it's,
what's it?
it is
Closet?
now obviously demonic in origin.
Okay.
But beyond that, you don't really have much information about the oil. But you can probably surmise it has something to do with the death of the olives.
Wow.
There's no like history check or anything that I might be able to tap into to see if I know specifically what their properties would do.
The DM doesn't know.
Oh, okay. Listen, let me Kate every now and then.
All right, so you now stand around the wardrobe. This little puddle of oil is now dripping off the ceiling and
You.
splat onto the floor. Then while you are standing there pondering what all this means, you hear a bell come from downstairs.
Aha. The lunch bell.
And I assume we're all visible at this point.
Yes.
So Fuzzy says, I think that's your cue to hide. I have to go down to lunch. Straightens himself up, looks in the mirror, rearranges his
It was
hair.
a short fight.
So Fuzzy goes down to have lunch, right?
So,
Could I
well,
disguise
hang-
myself?
well, what are the three of you doing right now?
We are hanging out in the room.
Hiding
have a
before I open the
disguise
door.
kit. Could I disguise myself?
Can Mabel fit in the wardrobe?
One person can squeeze into the wardrobe. Probably two people can squeeze under the bed. I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
going to ask. I have a disguise kit.
Okay.
Can I disguise myself as someone on staff, maybe?
Well, there wasn't much staff. We saw, I think, a cook, and we saw the housekeeper, like the butler.
Yeah. So far, you've seen three people: the cook,
Yeah.
the butler, and The
Maybe I can
manor-
impersonate
Before
him.
Fuzzy
Obsidian
opens
himself.
the door, he says, "Mixie, you got the keys, right?"
The butcher, the baker.
Yes.
Because she told me before that he's not pulling
That's
that out
fine.
of his, you know what.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
Yes.
and then, do you still have your hat of disguise?
I do. It takes attunement
Okay.
to use it.
You can be attuned to what, like 3 different things at once?
3 different
or
things,
something?
yes.
So,
Yeah, I mean, my Chris's idea would be that while you are at lunch, the 3 of us, or maybe even just Mixie, could be invisible and could try to basically get the mandolin while you're at lunch.
okay. All right. Well, Fuzzy's.
I mean, we haven't actually identified the mandolin, right? We assume it's on the 3rd floor.
That we were told that it would likely be stored, I think, in the 3rd floor conservatory, or what was the space up there that had all the valuable stuff?
Were
was
you told
something that-
anything like that?
Yes, the Hobbit or
Mackerel
not
and
the
Trout.
halflings.
Yeah.
The
what-
halflings told us something
Oh.
about like that there was
Mackerel and trout.
a collection in a special space on the 3rd floor that had all the valuable things, basically.
They also told us that they believed he was looking for it for a special
He
student.
was trying to give it to a special student, and you
Oh, right,
have
somebody
seen.
in a rich family, I think.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you've told
Okay.
us
Oh, yeah.
yet, but
They
you
said-
have seen a beautiful tiefling student when you were in the practice room.
Oh.
They said, from the skylights on the roof, you can see the 3rd floor room that holds Scythian's fancy instruments. That's what they specifically told you.
Okay.
Right.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's there, but you can make whatever.
But they did tell us
Yeah.
that he wanted it for a specific special student. I remember that.
He wanted to present it to a student. Let's see. Let's see.
Or something.
Let's see. About the conservatory. Okay. But yeah, he wanted to present the mandolin to a prospective student to try to get earn the
okay.
favor
to try
of
to
their
get them. Gotcha.
Of their family.
of his. Of
so
their
that student
family.
might not even
Okay.
be here.
I mean, so Fuzzy basically says, "Well, I'm going to go to lunch. If someone asks about the noise in the room, I'll make some excuse about weird stuff happening because I was looking out the window or working out. And if you guys get a chance to explore something, it might help me if you can get a very precise description of the mandolin and get me a spare one if you can't take it right away." And so he'll basically leave that and wait for Trixie to give him any other direction before he makes sure they're hidden and ducks out the door.
Go to lunch.
Okay. All right. Fuzzy.
Why do you always have to be like,
Nothing.
unless Trixie
Yeah.
has special instruction?
No, you're the
She's the
mastermind.
boss. That's right.
Trixie's the boss.
He's
I'm not the boss!
He's a cool doobie. That's right.
I'm not the boss of you.
Stop this train, I want off! I'm not the boss!
Okay, those who are hiding, give me stealth checks.
I cast Pass Without Trace.
There you go.
We all
Good
disappeared.
move. Good
Do
move.
I get advantage for being in the wardrobe?
Um,
Under the bed in the wardrobe and plus 10 now with Pass Without a Trace.
Well,
so
no.
I really do want to cast Pass Without Trace.
Oh, you do.
yeah, because that's like a 1 hour, 8 hour. It's a long
It's
spell.
concentration up to 1 hour,
Yeah.
and it's a 30-foot emanation from me.
And this room is tiny.
So while you are in the aura,
Okay.
you have a bonus of plus 10 to dexterity stealth checks.
Yeah. And Chris, the point with the hat was like your character could become the housekeeper if you wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that
Maybe
Mixie, I'm
useful.
hoping that Mixie can just do
Fuzzy
it.
checked in because that gave you,
yeah.
I had 28.
yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about you.
Was that plus 10?
You guys are going to have full
38.
cover.
Dirty.
She's rolled Pass Without a Trace, bro.
It's just a
You got
question of
another
whether
10
or
on
not
that.
you can be quiet. So yeah, make it with advantage. Sure.
Mixie's in the ethereal plane again.
Advantage? Or,
Yes,
Okay.
It just gives us plus 10.
floating
Or
around.
do you,
Yeah,
are
but-
you saying that I don't have to cast that? You'll just let us do it at advantage, or
Well, your pass without trace is going to be useful if you guys decide to leave.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
But this is just for the initial. You guys are hiding in under the bed and inside the wardrobe, in full
I'm
cover.
just standing in the middle of the room picking my nose.
Seriously? No. She said it. You heard her. She said it.
I did.
Yep.
I got 16.
Okay.
I got a 12 and a 14, so that's 24 plus 3,
Yeah,
27.
I just fell short of where you were. I have like,
You have 38.
well,
Bruh.
That's not just short.
38.
38?
You were in the
That's actually
freaking
11
ethereal
points
plane.
higher.
well, just makes it easier.
11. 11.
Can I go upstairs now?
That bug's never gonna hear me coming.
So-
Dang.
I
Okay.
picture those cartoons. Dun, dun,
Okay,
dun,
so
dun,
Did you cast Pass Without Trace?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So 26.
Sorry.
just
I
dun,
think
dun
that's
it.
important.
Yeah, the advantage is because it's from full.
You guys gave me
Yeah.
sugar. On top of the coffee I was already ruminating on.
Okay.
Get it? Ruminating.
Chris, not being a coffee person, doesn't understand.
Okay.
Chris is like, timestamp, Sarah's dumb.
I have a lot of time chance for that.
Oh, no! What a jerk.
Timestamp, Chris has a stick up his butt.
I have a lot of time chance for that.
So, am I visible or invisible?
Well, you're hidden.
You guys are hidden.
Yep,
You're not invisible.
I
I'm
haven't
getting
cast
out
that
the
on you
door.
yet.
I'm heading to the
Fuzzy's just trying to get
cafeteria.
out the door.
So you
Okay,
guys
okay.
can then come back out and make your plan and
Okay.
do the good things. And
Okay.
hopefully not,
Go to
not die.
lunch.
Please don't die.
Okay, so everybody's hidden. Fuzzy, you open the door, and standing there, lounging against the railing, you see a tall, handsome, red-skinned
Sounds like my new boyfriend.
Okay.
standing
Oh,
there.
fabulous.
He is fabulous.
Pet centipede too. That's fun.
Oh, excuse me.
Well,
Clearly
Taking
he's
over the
friends
school.
with the...
well, you don't know that. That's just the unfortunality.
Does
of the
he
quirk,
actually
sure.
have a pet centipede?
Not with him.
Okay.
Not that.
Not showing.
He's just there lounging.
He's keeping his centipede in his pants
Seductively.
for now.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we met our nemesis.
He says,
He's handsome.
and you open, so he says, the new student. I was hoping that we would have a chance to talk before lunch.
Oh. Well,
As I've been hearing some interesting sounds coming from your room, though. Is everything okay?
everything is fine. I was just doing some stretching and calisthenics. My family believes that their progeny should be trained both in the arts of war and the arts. So I
Give
mean,
me a
my
deception.
I was merely flexing my muscles.
shakes his hand and shakes his whole body. All right, let me take a look
You
at
get
how-
advantage if you can move your pecs independently.
Can you smell what the fuzzy is cooking?
Where
Who is this
in the world
jabroni?
is that in there? Go with that one.
Jabra.
No, I do deception. Well, I guess let's roll it and then see if I don't like it, then I'll roll my inspiration. Okay, so
That's two wrestling.
Who's gonna play
references
nicely
Sarah and I
today?
have made.
come on. That is, we're gonna roll our inspiration.
Roll your
You're
inspiration.
fired. That is 1 point better.
No.
Let's see here, 13.
13.
I mean, he's proficient. It's not terrible. That's not great, but
Okay.
yeah.
I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that you come from such a regimented background. the discipline will serve you well here.
Thank you. What is your name?
What is it? What is it?
You've shared yours.
Yeah.
nice to look.
If he didn't say it yet, because my brain thought I did, but I didn't. He says, well, I'm Fuzzenstein or Fuzzy. Fuzzy for short.
I forgot that I gave you that.
You opened the door. I'm just standing in it.
Oh, sweet mystery. I actually made a reference to Abby Normal yesterday.
Said again. Master Fuzzenstein.
Sheen.
He steps away from the railing, gives you a perfect but curt, courtly bow. Says, "I am Joster Marit,
Joster Marit.
a
No taker.
guest of the conservatory.
All right.
I assist Master Scalderang with certain tasks around the conservatory. I was hoping to have this looked up beforehand, but I want to check something.
Maybe he's of magical origin. If you know what I'm saying.
You can magic Mike me.
Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry. Listen, it's been a long time, guys.
Chomping at the bit.
Give me a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Okay. All right. Come on, dice. Do better than the last time. Please and thank you. That is not awesome. That'll be a 10.
Okay.
And I don't have anything else to fix it. I mean, yeah, because that was the advantage to avoid being charmed, and I probably did not avoid it. That's great.
Yes, in fact, very much so. As you, as he's speaking, his eyes suddenly take on a bit of a glow,
Okay.
and you feel a fog come over your mind.
Okay.
Here is your best friend in the world. You would do
Okay.
anything for him.
Okay.
You would obey absolutely everything that he told you to do.
Okay. All right.
Roll.
So Joster, yes.
All right. Well, Fuzzy, in his gregarious way, is going to decide that he is his best friend and basically, shakes his hand, tries not to break it, claps the hand around his arm, and says, "Oh, show me where the food is. I'm so excited." Starts pointing out all the architectural details in the carpentry. Like, this may not be something that he...
Fuzzy. May I call you Fuzzy?
Of course.
So much simpler. Please, calm down. This is... you disturb the other students. Perhaps you can tell me what it is that brought you to our establishment.
So is this like a truthfulness thing, or is this like... Because there's usually caveats about like not hurting your allies and stuff. I'm just curious what line I'm walking without going too meta.
Sure. Fair enough.
Yep.
The charmed target obeys the verbal or telepathic commands. If the target suffers any harm or receives a suicidal command, it can repeat the saving throw and in the effect. But if you successfully save, you're immune for 24 hours.
Okay.
So I would say this guy is your best friend.
Yeah.
But you're also still loyal, but you're still loyal to your party.
Right.
So how would Fuzzy treat it if a good friend just asked about a covert operation of which they are not a part of?
Right. That's a good question. Kate's brain is going to stall. You're going to have to give me a second while I...
No problem. This
Yeah,
is a little outside of our normal wheelhouse.
Yeah, so...
I don't think Fuzzy would say anything about the covert operation to your best
Yeah.
friend.
I
I'm not
mean,
trying to meta, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't think he'd say anything about the covert operation, but I'm trying to think how he could broadly say, like... I mean, he could honestly and enthusiastically talk about, like, his passion for learning new things and, like, you know, learning about the house and being genuinely curious about, you know, like the Olive Grove and what's happened to it just as, like, someone in the community. So, I don't know that he can role play all this out,
I just
but, like,
really
he's
like
gonna...
music.
He's gonna say, throughout...
Music makes me so hot.
I mean, he would say something along the lines of, like, you know, well, I've always been passionate about learning new things, and I have many different talents that I've picked up through my training over the years, and I'm here to try to learn more about music because that is one of my passions. And I mean, I think this house and the Olive Grove are just absolutely fascinating. I'm trying to learn as much as I can.
I see. Well, why don't we go ahead on down to lunch then, and you can meet the other students.
Okay. Well, thank you. And then, I mean, being enthusiastic and loud,
Yes.
chances are very good that you may have heard this dynamic through. Fuzzy wouldn't be trying to be quiet. Let's put it that way. Because,
No.
because he's enthusiastic. He
Draw
thinks this guy is
attention.
his friend. You know, and maybe he figures that certain allies might hear things because they are also still his friends, right?
So, okay, so let's fast forward this a little bit.
Okay.
You head on down the elevator, and indeed, all the other students are there. Seem to have taken seats that they kind of expected. There's one available for you there. As you step in, Slytherin, what was his name again?
Scythian.
Scythian. Scythian.
Mr. Salazar.
Introduces you. This is Hussenstein.
Fuzzy
He will be
bows.
staying with us for a little while. Do try to get along. And he motions you towards this your seat.
Okay.
And before long, the butler and the cook come out and start serving lunch.
Sure.
While
He's a very
Joster, however, seems to have exited the room.
Okay.
Plant!
You still have that fuzzy feeling in your head, by the way.
He's still my bestie, right?
still your
you know,
bestie.
yeah, that's
All right, back to the room. You heard all this.
We heard all this. Okay.
I'm not sure that's good.
I think perhaps we should. I think perhaps we should all become invisible and maybe leave the room.
Okay.
Mixie's on the
Remember,
ceiling.
two of you guys could be
He's on the
two
ceiling.
of you could be on the ceiling.
So I'll do.
And she's got Pass Without a Trace up, which is clutch.
What do you have for third level spell slots, Sarah?
Let's see. I have 2 third levels left because they already used.
Okay. I also have 2 left.
Oh, you know what? I said I was going to cast invisibility on
Lizard McGuire.
Lizard McGuire, and then I ended up not. So can I
So-
retcon that I didn't use that third level spell?
I mean, if you didn't cast
Well,
it,
you didn't
did
cast
Yeah,
it,
you
so
did.
yeah.
Yeah, you just
I
parked it in the
but I
woods.
did cast on myself, so that would mean that I used another second level, but not a third,
There you go.
right?
No, because the third you used for you and I.
Right.
So you've only cast one
I've cast 1 third level spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and no seconds.
I have used 1 second level spell,
Okay.
And who cast the second to get me in at the beginning?
which was
Or no,
the
it
lesser
wasn't me.
restoration. Or no,
No, that was
Pass without trace.
pass without trace.
Someone
Yes.
cast it at second to get Mixie in.
Right, which I did.
That was you.
Okay.
Yeah, so you and I
Just
both
accounting
have
for-
spent
yeah.
a second level spell slot and a third level spell slot.
So, do you want to play heads or tails for who uses the second level or the third level to get Mixie invisible?
Why don't you use it just in case I need sending, which is third level?
Okay.
So why don't you use that? And I'll use a second on myself.
Okay. So you are invisible,
Okay.
and I am invisible. Everybody's
We're all
invisible.
invisible.
Mixie says to the room, "Did anyone listen to what the dude was talking about when he was talking to Fuzzy?"
Yes, he was prying. We should probably leave the room.
I didn't like him. I got a bad feeling about him.
I kind of pull the two of you out the door.
How? We're both on the ceiling.
Oh, what a feeling.
We are twinning on the ceiling.
You guys heard the creaky landing outside, so that's a good thing.
Well, we are invisible and we have pass without a trace. Oh, no,
Yeah.
that's concentration. We don't have that anymore.
Wait, what?
Pass without a
No,
trace
pass-
is gone now because you're concentrating on invisibility, right?
Oh,
One concentration.
Wait. Could you guys walk that back and have you cast the spells?
No, we both have to.
Oh.
in order to get,
There's three of us.
There's three of
All
us.
Her and I both have to cast it.
unless one of
Because-
us risks not being invisible.
No. I
Well,
wouldn't do
or
that.
one of you uses the Hat of Disguise to become the butler. Or
No.
something.
Let's just
Yeah.
leave the room,
Yeah.
invisible, and play that out. See how it goes.
I'll let you roll back the casting of Pass Without Trace since it's useless.
Okay.
Very nice, John.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. You step out of the room. There's not a soul to be seen,
Including us.
Okay.
including you.
We start to head towards the elevator, I guess. That's how we get up to the third floor.
So, yeah, you got up to the
There's
second floor
staircases,
via the
too.
elevator.
Oh, are there staircases?
But there are staircases.
Oh, yeah, we'll use the stairs.
Oh,
The
okay.
ceiling of the stairs for a couple
So-
of them.
Okay. So I got descriptions.
Spider rogue, spider cleric.
So. So you step out onto the mezzanine. You take a right, head down the hall, and you find yourself in front of the elevator. And to the right is a spiral staircase going up and down.
Yep. I see.
Which way would you like to go?
Up, 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 up.
We're gonna have to
You're
go
going
up.
up.
Going up.
Okay. Yep. Okay. You find yourself. Okay. On the third level, in a short hallway. The elevator on your right, and a little room in front of you. The hallway. Standing in an alcove at the north end of this hallway is an empty suit of armor. Its vacant helm
boy.
staring past the cage
Suit of
elevator
armor.
towards the double door at the opposite end of the hall. So you stand there. There's a little suit of armor standing there. There's a double door at the end, and there's a little door there's a single door on the east wall.
I'd say detect magic, but invisibility is concentration.
If there's one thing I know about a currently inanimate suit of armor, it's to not go near it. I learned that my first day.
That's okay. In the interest of time, it's just a normal suit of armor.
I do go to check the traps on the door.
Don't even bother. There's no traps in the door.
It's a school. Why would they trap the
I
door?
don't know.
All
you
the
got
doors?
all the keys too, so like you can get through.
Well, that
anything,
doesn't
just
mean
like
that
you're the
there's not
butler.
something on the door.
We go in the room.
Which room? The double doors or the smaller room?
Let's go to the smaller room first. Try it.
You enter in. This door is locked, but you got keys. So, stepping in, let's see. Okay. This room contains a canopied bed and other furnishings, including a corner fireplace flanked by stone-carved hunting mastiffs. A large trunk rests at the foot of the bed.
This looks like Master's
you
Chambers.
step in-
I loot the room!
Okay.
I see what's in the trunk.
Is there a keyhole in the trunk?
Are there any med kits?
So you're looking
All the
around the
healing
room,
kits.
still trying to be stealthy,
Still trying to be stealthy.
but you
Staying on
are
the
moving
ceiling.
things around, like trunk lids and things
I-
like that.
I have skill. I can do it.
She's pretty
I mean, if you're going to
talented.
open up the trunk, then
She's sleight of hand
I mean, we're
inclined
not moving anything
anyway.
around except for opening up the trunk.
Staying on the-
And-
drawers, man.
staying on the-
Yeah, apparently we're opening
I'm
through
kidding, I'm
drawers.
kidding.
Staying
You
on the
suddenly-
ceiling.
Okay. You suddenly hear from behind you. I thought he wasn't alone.
Oh.
Welcome
yeah.
to the conservatory.
Oh no.
Looking behind you, you see this red-skinned tiefling looking around the room. And that's where we'll leave it for today.
Okay.
Make it really noisy if you want Fuzzy to come running. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, so what do we think so far of this one? Stars and wishes. Let's see. Sarah,
Me.
the dice rolled a 1, so you're number
Lovely.
1.
I'm the crit fail. Got it. Got it.
You're number 1 in this group.
Anyway, stars and
Our
wishes.
daughter Liliana is at the
Big
table.
big stars would be that you remember to ask me about Lizard McGuire. That I finally got to use my spider climb.
Yay.
Cool. Cool.
And it was a lot of fun trying to pretend like Fuzzy was the only one in the room while we were swatting at things that we couldn't see. Wishes, just, I mean, pacing's been a little slow, but I think that's been on us. So, yeah.
Okay.
I just hope that we figure things out sooner than later.
Kate.
All right. So big stars to like the whole scenarios that played out in the room with like a wounded party member dropping in first and then getting everybody else up there and fighting more yucky hidden stuff and trying to pass it off. And so stars to the setting, stars to the plot thickening now. And now we see the emergence of something that might be a factor in what's been happening. Dropping my phone on the floor.
Liliana's got it.
on the floor.
Not really, though. So yeah, love the setting, love how the plot is thickening. Wishes that my dice for anything other than attack rolls might actually start rolling something competent. Although the intrigue of being charmed and how that dynamic is going to work with all this is also kind of cool. Haven't had to really do that before, so I'm here for it. So yeah, wishes that we don't die and that we figure out the truth and get to the heart of this and get the job done next time.
Always that we don't
So-
It's a constant. Jeez. Stop rolling a 1 or 2. There you go. 4, Chris.
Stars for sneaking around, being invisible. I think that's a lot of fun. I mean, everything that happened in the adventure was interesting, and I liked it. Wishes, I mean, I kind of agree with Sarah about the pacing, but I also think that even just fighting one tiny little mephit just, makes the plot, makes the plot slow down a little bit. I think that's fine. So yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Well, I'm going to play into that a little bit later then, so we look forward to it. Go ahead, Greg.
Hold on,
What would you like?
hold on.
As going last. So I think stars are the intrigue of what's going on and my tangible fear of whatever's out there somehow.
have a fear of bugs before.
No.
She definitely has one.
Yes, no one wants that situation. And just the fact that there's other presence going on, so trying to figure out why that presence is doing what it's doing is interesting. So I like that. Wishes, I'm not going to complain about the pacing, just for the reason that we're trying to figure things out, and it's a little bit different than some of the other things we've done. It's not a clear cut. We have to steal something back. There's more things going on that we're finding out, so that makes things interesting. And I think that's it for me.
Okay, well, from DM Stars and Wishes.
ask for yours.
Well, fine then. Let's see. No, I'm just kidding. Stars, I actually got to charm somebody. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Welcome to Team DM, Fuzzy.
Ish.
Yeah, I got to stretch my intrigue muscles a little bit because there are a lot of weird little bits and pieces to this one that are hard to show, but definitely affect what's going on.
Cool.
So, wishes, I wish that I managed to actually keep track of all that. Okay. This, I was actually not expecting this campaign to take as long as it is, but that's okay. As long as everybody's having fun, then I'm not too worried about it.
It's definitely still fun.
Yeah, so. Okay, so.
Liliana, what are your stars and wishes?
I don't know.
She doesn't.
Your
What
stars?
was your favorite part about today?
Playing with Michaela.
Good.
Oh, that's cool.
And what do you wish for next time?
Playing with the babysitter.
Yeah.
What do you wish for next time?
Playing with my babysitter.
Sounds like a good plan.
That's a good goal.
All right.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and say goodnight to the listeners.
Good night, listeners.
If you enjoyed this podcast, please leave us a review anywhere this podcast can be found. Our social media links, plus additional content, can be found on our website at knightsofroleplay.com. Please tell your friends about Knights of Roleplay and spread the word through social media. Your help and support are greatly appreciated.